Praise 104.1, DC's inspiration station. Man, am I excited in studio with me. We've been waiting on this record, DC. It's Pastor Marvin Sapp. How are you?
Whoa, I'm good. I'm glad to be here. How about you?
I'm really good to be here. Man, I am excited about this record. You know, we claim it ours in DC because you recorded it.
I know. Everybody's like, ooh, he recorded it in DC.
Right. So, you know, we claim everything that happens here. So the record's called I Win.
I Win.
And written by our very own Brittany Wright.
Absolutely.
Talk about it.
I mean, she's such a powerful gift. She sang that song at a pastor's conference that I was at in Baltimore, Maryland. And I was the keynote speaker. And when I heard it, I just said, that's my life. And, you know, it just resonated with me so very strongly that I asked her that night, is it possible for me to record it? And like 6 months later, you know, I had the opportunity to record it here in the DMV, and just, you know, it's such a wonderful song, and it's going to resonate greatly with everybody who hears it.
Powerful, powerful record. We watched the move of the Holy Spirit in the recording, and I sat next to Brittany actually when you were singing it, and she's singing it too in the audience, and then you know it was just electrifying. You know how things flowed, and then the hymn medley and everything is so indicative to who you are.
Well, I mean, you know, I try to keep it churchy but funky, and I've always done that. So, you know, I want people to enjoy, you know, the artistry of Marvin Sapp, but at the same token, I want them to enjoy the ministry of Marvin Sapp. So, you know, we tried to bring both of them to the table that night and put it to CD and or DVD, and I think we accomplished it.
You did. I think so. We're just waiting on the project because we were there.
Next Tuesday.
Now, listen, you started off with a go-go song. You gonna come to DC and do some go-go.
Go.
You're from Michigan. What's going on here?
Well, I know how I was coming. I said, you know, if I'm going to get the people up, I need to get them up with what they enjoy.
Yeah.
So we started off with Teach My Hands to War, which is a go-go praise and worship tune, and then we slipped into something a little more, you know, urban, I Belong to You, and then we shut it down a little bit and did a song that was kind of, I call it like my Fred Sanford song. It's called Never.
Real funky. That thing has a great little jazzy groove.
Something a little different for me. Yeah, but it still kept it locked into the church mode. So I think this record is extremely, CD is extremely well-rounded, and just I just really think that it'd be a blessing to everybody who purchase it.
Good. I do as well. I'm going to shift the corner a little bit because folk trying to marry you off and all of that good stuff, folk following you, and you know, you a hot commodity right now, sir. What are we doing here? What are we doing? What stage is this of Marvin Sapp? I want to hear from the horse's mouth because I'm tired of reading it in the tabloids.
Well, let me say this. You know, I tell people all the time, my personal business is my personal business, and she is my friend. She is my friend. She's definitely beautiful. She's gorgeous, but we're not dating. But we are friends, and you know, that's all I got to say. And
so when people see you as friends, they just automatically say y'all walking down the aisle.
I guess.
That's what it looks like.
You know, so I just like, you know, but you know, it's been almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in a few months, and I can't live my life in a glass or in a bubble. You know, I got to live. I'm still a young man, so you know, I'm not trying to get married right now. I was married for almost 20 years, and the world is far different now than it was 20 years ago. But at the same token, you know, I'm just trying to explore, if you will, life and enjoy my singleness because it's new to me, and it's definitely different. So, you know, if I sit across the table and have dinner, it's just dinner until I tell you differently.
Absolutely. I like it. So back to the record. Back to the record. Tell us where you'd like to see this record go. I know there's purpose behind everything you do, and I know you don't set out to win Grammys and all of that, but accolades come. But tell us where you'd like to see this record go.
You know, of course, you know, you want to sell a lot of records because that's what the business is all about. You know, more records you sell, the more people are able to hear your message and your music. And, you know, that's my goal. But also, on top of that goal, you know, it is my hope and prayer that people really, you know, just gravitate to this whole being a winner concept.
Yes.
Because I've learned that being a winner is a state of mind before it's a destination. You know, how a lot of people are not winners because they don't think it. And as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he.
Yeah.
So I had to declare and decree, even in a very difficult place, that I was a winner. Mm-hmm. And then I also learned that being a winner is not about when you cross the finish line, but it's how you cross it.
Got it.
Because, in today's society, when you say I'm the winner, that means you cross the finish line first. But from a biblical perspective, the race isn't given to the swift. Neither is the battle to the strong, but it's given to the one that endures to the end. So, if I'm going to win, that means I got to fight through some things. That means I got to change my perspectives, concepts, and ideas. And I have to stand firm until I accomplish what I set out to accomplish. I have to endure. So that's what this record is really all about. Songs on there like Keep It Moving, I Win, My Testimony. All of these songs are geared to charge the believer, charge the listener to understand that, no matter how bad it looks, it is only as bad as you think it is. But when you change the way you think about it, that's when your situation will change.
I like it. I know Pastor Malinda's moniker was Keep It Moving.
Keep it moving. Yep. Keep it moving, people. Boy, I always hear that so much. She'd get up in the morning and holler at kids, keep it moving, children. Keep it moving. I'm like, God, she just needed. And the kids be up moving all fast, trying to get everything together.
I like it.
And, that's where we are. We're at a place where we literally have to keep it moving. And that's what we're trying to do.
Mm-hmm. The that medley would be so good. The hymn medley would be good in there because,
that wasn't even supposed to make the record.
Really?
That just happened. It was kind of like, I was trying to break up some stuff and got locked into a whole hymn piece. And I told the record company, I said, well, we're not going to put that on the record. It's like, yes, you are. And that's going on the record, brother. And they told me that.
You had to, Pastor, because the way it shifted the atmosphere in the house.
It shifted it so, didn't it?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you did. You set out. You set out to destroy the devil, and that you did.
I did the best I could.
That you did. So it's awesome. I told you before. You might as well just go ahead and take up camp here,
girl. It's just too expensive to stay here. I mean, you
can do it.
No, I'm gonna stay where it's cheap.